Yo everyone, what's good? Welcome back to the channel. The bike is on the chairlift. We're here at Glencoe Mountain Resort. We're just racing here a few weeks back and ended up taking the win at the Scottish Downhill Series. So it's good to be back. We of course did not get any filming at the last round because of British cycling. So we're back here for some testing. Give it another crack. Basically just to build on what we've been doing really at Fort William, and I've been spending quite a bit of time on the new range and yeah, starting to feel pretty good on it. But the whole plan here is to take you down the track that we raced on, talk a little bit about it, some lines, and just put some runs in. That's the plan. We're getting ready to continue racing and go to the EWS and have some really exciting news coming soon, which you should hear about probably next week. Of course, we have two options of tracks here. We have the red route, which we raced on for the downhill race, which in all fairness is still really gnarly, especially on an enduro bike. Then we have the black route, which is crazy. It is a really crazy track, honestly. It's probably one of the most difficult in Scotland that I've rode as far as terrain. So yeah, this video is going to be on the red route, and the next video, which is coming out, will be on the black. So two videos coming from here. Exciting, stoked to finally give you some POV action. I think it's really good to be somewhere else and to be testing the bike and progressing with that. So gonna be an exciting video. Make sure you give it a like, and yeah, strap yourselves in. Gonna be a bumpy and rough ride, so let's get up to the top. We're almost there. What a view as well, right? Beautiful bike as well. There's a link in the description below if you want to check out the Norco range, all the info there and where you can get one. But won't talk anymore. Let's get to the top and let's see what we've got ourselves in for. Honestly, Scotland, you can't beat it. Thank you. Let's drop in. So the start's pretty tame. Double, another double, into the first rough section here. Go high onto this nice berm. Little jump. Another fast section. Jump there onto the fire road. So pretty straightforward section there. Down the fire road here in the race, we were kind of doing a bit of a chicane. You can kind of see it. Very windy. But this was a nice spot to take a breather at. Dropping into the lower section, so it starts to get a bit rougher here, but we're just cruising down right now. So the dirt here is very similar to Fort William. Kind of that sandy, gritty sort of dirt. Still blown out from the SDA. Really rough section here. Little double into the rocks. Another double over this slab section here. So you can just see here how rocky it is. Couple very tight switchbacks here. Pretty relentless track for a red route, in all honesty. In the race we came off the side of that there. Couple nice berms. So in the race it went off-piste here. Yeah, in the race we did here and we went right and through there. So this section I've not done before. So yeah, in the race we came off this drop and into that left. Lots of grip to be had today actually. Into the lower bit. So as you can see, the terrain here is pretty, like I said, relentless and gnarly. Down at this chicane here there was a bunch of poles which it looks like now you can just kind of pretty much straight line it really. Yeah, we'll probably come straight over here, I guess. Be a fast bit when we're picking up the speed to fill that hole in, which is nice. Couple jumps coming up. One, another little step down. Nice little bridge jump. Woo! And then the final stretch. Some jumps. So much more grip than the SDA. Bear in mind, the SDA was very dry. So first run in the book, just a chill one, very chill one. Scope out some lines. As you can see, you can understand why it's a red route, but obviously the terrain up here, you know, Glencoe, Fort William in general is definitely more rough and rocky than it is in the Tweed Valley area. So yeah, definitely a good test. Much grippier conditions, like I was just saying to the guy there, that it dampens everything down, it doesn't become as loose. So that's kind of a nice contrast change to the race. But yeah, we're just going to continue to put in runs and I guess pick up the pace really, and we'll see how things go. It's you try out some lines, and ultimately I'm just after the feel of, you know, just you're not really wanting to mess with too much on the bike setting wise. You just want to ride the bike and feel good, because ultimately if you feel good then you're going to ride well and do your best, right? So minimal tweaking right now. Quick rundown on the pressures and stuff that I'm running right now. I'm running 19 psi in the front and 21 psi in the rear, so still very soft, but I feel like for the cush core in the front and rear to work properly, you got to run a lower pressure, you know, or then it kind of defeats the purpose of having cush core. It's extra suspension really, like wheel slash tire suspension. So prime place to test it is here. Pressure wise, in the fork I actually added 10 mil of 7.5 weight oil in the lower leg for a little bit more support, and so that I could drop the air pressure. So I was at like 90, 95, and now I'm at 80 psi in the fork. I have full OTT, which is off the top, and that's sensitivity, so I like my forks to be as sensitive as possible straight off the top. And then rebound, I'm running it pretty fast. I'm just kind of playing with the rebound at the moment. If I want it faster, I'll just do a couple clicks faster. If I want it slower, I'll just go back. Not really counting numbers, I'm just going by feel. So far so good, enjoying it, keen to get in another run. So we're just going to pick up the speed ever so slowly throughout the day as I get a better feel for the bike. So loose the terrain. Inside. Oh. Still kind of windy. Bike feels good though. Cautious around those. Oh. Coming into the rock section. Definitely picked the pace up a little bit in sections on that one, but it's still very sketchy on the ground, still quite loose. Better feeling though. Thanks. Gonna go one click slower on the rebound. We'll see how that feels. So went one click slower on the rebound on the fork. Whew. No brakes. Got to get these turns rolling smooth out wide and flow through them. Hard to though, the ground being so kind of unpredictable. Oh. Couple pedal strokes, jump that. Oh. Inside, inside. So rough. Whoa, messed that up. We go inside there. Kind of worked. Oh, big hold. Already pretty up to speed. 3 runs in. Woo! So that was definitely a faster paced run. So we're 3 runs deep on that one. I think already from racing the track and already of knowing it, I'm already somewhat up to speed. Like I know where I'm going. Honestly, doing that one click at the top slower, actually I felt the difference. It wasn't as active, so that's kind of what I was after. I did feel like it was rebounding pretty fast off the little jumps, especially at the bottom here. That felt a lot nicer. So rebound is something that I actually notice when I make a change, whether it's 1 click or 2 clicks. I think anybody, I feel like you notice the rebound. You know, if you're getting bucked, it's usually too fast. If it's too slow, it's packing and maybe, you know, packing between the bumps and not getting enough time to come back and prepare for the next one. So that was a good step in the right direction. Just kind of getting up to speed really. Felt better on that one, like I said, and that's what we're after. So she's damn rough up there, that's for sure. Absolutely amazing test for any bike, downhill or enduro. So we've come to the right place, and I'll probably pick up the pace more for this one. Still feel like I'm riding like at that run there. It was a full run, but it was maybe 60%, 70% ish. But drips and drabs, you know, no point in going too overboard with the speed. There's no need. Ha, rhymed, didn't mean it to. But yeah, just enjoying it. I hope you're all enjoying seeing a different view and actually what I got to race on a couple of weeks back. Right, I'll lay down a bit of a heater on this one, I think. Crazy fast this first bit. Definitely picking up the pace now. Oh, that's wild, that fire road. Big halt, got him in the wrong gear. Change down, little pedal stroke there. Picked up the pace. Oh, quite a bit. Smooth turns. Same again. Inside. That's slippy. A bit wide, straight, hop. Stoked for this run. Pushing it. Oh. So I actually have the course record on this. Fastest rider down on this track. 3 minutes, 2 seconds, I believe. We won't be beating that today. Really starting to feel the bike now, which is rad. Seeing as this is my final run, I thought I'd go quite hard at the top. I felt good. Like I said, the bike, unreal. Loving it. What a place to test a bicycle. And the Norco range is killing it. 170 front and rear. Stoked on it. It's mad, we're only at midday and it's I I've literally done like 10 runs, 11 runs, and most of them have been full and quite a high pace. So and I have a race coming up this weekend, Tweed Love Enduro, British Enduro round 1 is here, so, or it's not here, but it's at Glencoe, so that'll be sick. Another race video coming from there and a practice video. You all are spoiled for the next coming weeks, so stoked for that. I hope you've enjoyed the videos. Obviously we had the black route, and then today was, yeah, I mean the first part of the morning was more of a testing session, really. Testing in the sense that I didn't try out too much, really, which, you know, it's a good thing because I'm happy where I'm at on the bike. So all good signs. But thank you for tuning in. Make sure you give the video a like. It supports the channel and lets me know that what I'm doing is enjoyable for you all. And comment below, give me your thoughts, support, it's always appreciated. You guys and girls kill it all the time, so thank you so much. But until the next video, thank you, peace out, stay safe and healthy, keep striding your bikes, have a good one. You.